Hey, hello, and welcome back to Good Knit Kisses. I'm your host, Kristen, and today is GKK Live Day on Wednesday. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to take a little sip while we wait for everybody to join us. Welcome to the replay and welcome to live. If you're live, tell me how you are. Converse with me. Chat. If you're on the replay, be sure and write your question and write replay and then ask me the question. I'll come back to it. Hope you're doing well. This is my breakfast. Late start. I have been working on this video for coming out on Friday. If you don't know, I'm having videos come out every Friday now. And we've got one that's going to be coming out on a bonus Monday coming up soon on the 27th, I think it is. But other than that, we're going to start doing it every Friday and be as super consistent as we can try to be. And any extras are all gravy, right? So welcome. I hope you joined me yesterday on the Annie site. If you didn't, be sure and check out that video. I think Beth is going to put that up on her YouTube channel. And so I gave her that video yesterday, and I might be putting it up on here in a couple weeks or maybe next week. I don't know. So if you missed that live, you'll get to see that. Next week is spring break for me and my family, myself and my family, and we are not going to be broadcasting at GKK. So unless Joanna or Carol hop on, then we won't see me next week. Hey, good morning. Welcome. Hey, Lori and Chris. I'm so glad you joined me. Hey, Robin and Thelma. Good morning. We just have a couple of people today. Did I hit the wrong place? Just something happen? What happened? It's like, I don't know if there's a Facebook glitch. I barely see anyone jumping on. Yeah, you can watch the Annie's broadcast on Annie's, and I did download it after I did it, so I have the video. Man, excuse me, I have got stuff all over my glasses. You can see me without glasses on. Yeah, so I did save that, and then I was able to give that video to Beth so that she could put that up on YouTube and on her channel. And anyway, but there is a giveaway, so if you missed it, you'll be able to get that. Chris, wow, a whole week without you. But family first. I wish I had the lyrics to the little e-card thing we did this morning, because someone said, the the expression that was written on there was like soft yarn, warm yarn, wound up in a ball or something. And she's like, you could totally sing that to like the Soft Kitty song that Sheldon sings to like calm down on Big Bang Theory. Soft yarn, warm yarn, little ball of yarn. Or something like that. I was like, oh my gosh, you can totally do that. Because he's like, it's like, his mom like supposedly rubs his belly and then says, soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. So, good morning and welcome. Let's see, who else is jumping on here? Hey, Susan. Robin says, I'll miss you, but next week I'm super busy anyway. So probably for the best that I'm not on live. Okay. Yes, Annie's broadcast was so awesome. What a great giveaway. Thank you, Chris. I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. Hi, Heather. I see you hopping on. Yeah, so if you missed it, we're giving away these books. I'm giving away 3. They're actually going to be digital books. And then 3 of with the winners for these, they also get mailed these looms. And so the Clover Hanami looms, flower looms. Now, if you notice, somebody signed my book, and then I signed it too. Look, Beth signed the book. So this is my copy. Fine, you cannot have it. So anyway, I've got Beth's signature here. I thought that was really fun. So we signed each other's books, and she's like, you want me to sign my own book? I'm like, well, yeah, because so like if something happens to it later, or you or whatever, and someone be like, I have a book signed by both of them. So there's 2 books floating around that have our signatures. I thought it was kind of fun. I don't know, just for my family. If I had more books, I would be like, okay, let's make one for each of my kids. So, just a little proud of it. Anyway, hey Deborah, hello, how are you? Okay, so if you are interested in getting the book and the loom, go over to goodknitkisses.com on the blog and check out the book, check out the blog for Flower Loom Crochet Giveaway. And you can click on that little link there and fill in your stuff and be one of 3 chances to win. It's worldwide, so it doesn't matter where you're from. Yesterday we had people hopping on from all over the world. It was incredible. I saw Italy and Scotland and Puerto Rico and who else was there? We saw, who else was there? I don't know. There was a whole bunch of people from all over. Of course, we saw Canada and the States. Let's see. Chris says, I was just getting ready to buy the book, but now I'm optimistically going to wait. Yeah, you got plenty of time. Yeah, so you have from now until March 28th, and then we'll send a email out to the winners. Also, Saturday, this past Saturday was the expiration to the person to respond for the last giveaway that I did, and our winner for the States has not responded. That was Virginia Lynch. So if anybody knows Virginia, you better tell her to hurry up and get on her email and respond to me, because I'm about to pick another winner. And technically, according to the giveaway stuff, I have 7 days to hear back from them, and it's been more than 7. And so this is for the Mary Maxim kit. So we're about to draw for another person for the kit, and we'll just draw from the names we already have, and then you'll be notified. So you got to be sure and check your email. It's going to come from Kristen at goodknitkisses.com. So got to check your stuff, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, how awesome is that? So many people were on internationally. I know. We got off the call and there was like, I think it said there was 13,000 that joined us or something. And it said there was like 31,000 that, like, I think it ran in their feed or something. And I'm like, holy cat hair, Batman, this is awesome. Like, wow, how cool. So all these people got to see Beth and I and talking about the stuff on Annie. So that was pretty sweet. I was excited. Hey Carol, I see you hopped on. Good morning. You're not getting notifications? Be sure and go to the Good Knit Kisses page and click see first. Maybe that's why. I'm not really sure. Heather said sent out the blanket today. You sent out the blanket today. That's awesome. Oh my goodness, I feel a sneeze coming on. Ah. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm so glad I had something. So anyway, I am working on today. This is my sample for the cloud. The cloud is with the pipsqueak yarn. And so if you want to go ahead and get any of it, and then Friday the video comes out. This is that real fluffy pipsqueak yarn. If you're on a loom, you can do it. I would get a smaller large gauge loom. I mean, you could probably do a small, but yeah, a large gauge would be fine. I don't think you need an extra large. So at least 53 stitches, I believe. So this is the pattern. It's heads in the cloud knit pillow, and I'll be doing that on needles this Friday. But if you've got a loom, I'm not making a loom video on it currently. But if you are knitting on the loom, you basically do everything that it says to do. You follow the instructions. On Monday, I talked about it a lot more, but all the even rows are knit and not purled. That's it. So otherwise you follow the same instructions. It's pretty cool. All the blessed yous for sneezing. Thank you. Thanks, y'all. Yeah. Well, that came over me too. Let's see. This is my breakfast in a cup here. My little shaker thing. Anyway, it's good to have you guys here. Again, the flower loom book. Now we could not, I was limited in what I could show from Annie's, and how I could show how to use the loom. I am waiting on permission to do more and show more of how to do a flower. I was supposed to just demonstrate how to put the loom together. So I was trying to be aware of what I could and couldn't do. I also was covering some certain points. So if you saw yesterday and you're a little frustrated that I wasn't showing as much as I normally do, as much as I normally demonstrate, I'm sorry. So yeah, so I couldn't do that. If you want to look behind me, I've got the shawl back up here. Here's that shawl. Isn't that lovely? Right here. And there's that hat with the swirl in it. And that's that flower. It starts with the flower, and then you put that together. And then, oh, you can see these are all bags. These are the bag. I left them in the bags. So there's that. And then, oh, I gotta show you. So Beth came over, and she brought me a gift. She is so sweet. Look, she made this on a tri-loom. She wove this little shawlette for me. And little handkerchief. Isn't that cool? So she made that for me. And let's see. I'm gonna fold it this way. I'm gonna do this. Where's my shawl pin? Oh, my shawl pin's not with me. Anyway, isn't that sweet? So Beth, yeah, she made that for me. As like thanks for hosting kind of thing. She brought 2 of them and she let me choose, and I thought that was very sweet, right? Hey, good morning, Joanne. Okay, now that Joanne is on and Carol is on, in the beginning of the broadcast, I said that next week is a spring break, and so my family and I won't be on. And I said, so unless Carol or Joanne want to broadcast. No, I'm sure they don't want to. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, she was like, this went really fast. It's woven. See? Isn't that cool? Yeah, tri-loom. It's like a triangular loom, and then there's nails all around, and then you weave it in such a way. She said it's all one. The warp and the weft is done at the same time. I haven't ever worked a tri-loom, but from everything I've heard, yeah. Y'all, tell me, I'm doing something different today. I used it yesterday in the video, but it was just the 2 of us, or it was the 2 of us working on it. You can see this thing right here? That's my my ring light. I could take my glasses off, and it's that real pretty beauty, like, hey, I'm gonna do my makeup, and here's my thing. So it looks like, you know, this is me without my glasses, or should I just keep them on and don't worry about if I have a reflection? I mean, if I tilt like this, you can't see it. Anyway, that's annoying, right? Hello. I always experiment with you guys. You're my buddies, right? Carol, Beth just bought the tri-loom last weekend. She did that fast. Yeah, she did 2 of them. In fact, the one that I said no to, only because I thought this color was really pretty. And I liked the other one. It had a lot more purple in it and had a little bit of blue, and it did like a color pooling thing. So it had this tartan kind of, tartan sort of coloring. So Joanne, haha, yes, I can confirm no broadcast next week. I'll spare you from seeing me on camera. It's just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try. Oh, just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try. Just the 2 of us. Just the 2 of us. Which way am I comfortable? I'm comfortable wearing my glasses, but it just kind of keeps bothering me. I may see if I can mount that camera. I mean, that light different. Maybe I just mount it higher up. So yeah, we're your buddies, your peeps. Okay, so today I have, like I said, I'm working on the cloud. And then does anybody want me to show you how to make one? I have a video on all the different increases on needles. I don't have a set yet on decreases, but Although I have some videos that have some decreases on needles. Sorry, hang on, I get my needles. They fell on the floor. Anyway, I can show it on some of this yarn here. But anyway, I'm getting ready to film. So after I get off of the broadcast here today, I'm going to film this one, the Heads in the Cloud. I just made that one first sample up. And so that's this one right here. So you can download Heads in the Cloud. And like I said, if you've got a loom, you really can work off of the chart here, and it works really, really well. I have some people say, but I need the written directions. Well, then all the even rows, just write, do the opposite, knit, because all even rows on this, you're supposed to purl them. So on a loom, you just do the opposite. That's pretty easy. So on needles, you have to purl it. So you're going to have to spend that time purling. So Chris says, OMG, I'm not the only one who started singing that song when you said it. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Man, I keep having these snags with those songs. Doing the songs that I recorded, like I can totally play them on the, on the radio. I could do whatever, but I can't get them on YouTube. And it's really frustrating because I see people doing their little song parodies and stuff, and they just do it and they don't ask permission. But now when I ask permission, the production company is like, no, you can't do it. It's like, really? All these other people are doing them and I'm trying to do it the legal way and you're not letting me. Like, what? I would think that asking permission first would be better. But anyway, so I have these yarn parodies, the ball of yarn and which was the wrecking ball song. And then what does the yarn say instead of what does the fox say? So anyway, that's what's going on. I did not do a very good job planning out today of what I would chit chat about. Honestly, because I was so tired from working on all the other stuff. So, I am going to start coming out for, Jewel Fly says, I've never seen the tri-loom. I imagine you can get them anywhere. Yeah, you can buy them. I don't know. I couldn't give you the right resource. I've had some people just say, hey, my husband made it. Whenever you make it, you got to put all the nails in. There's probably schematics that you can do. You're just, nailing it down, but the ones that are pre-made, I mean, they've got it all taken care of and stuff. So, Chris says, sometimes it's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission. I know, but I was working with the studio that recorded it for me. And so we were trying to do everything on the up and up. And, I don't know. I like doing it the right way. I'm a rule follower. And, if I know the rule, so doesn't mean I always, that's like in high school. I missed a few opportunities because I just decided to follow all the rules and not, and then I waited. And anyway, I tend to wait. we were big waiters. We waited 4.5 years to get married so I could finish college. And, and my dad paid for it. So, so anyway, I can wait. You're a rule follower too, Chris. I could bend rules and tweak them and knitting and stuff. There's so much freedom in that, right? Freedom Ministries and knitting and crochet. Hey, Mickey, good morning from Victoria, British Columbia. You too, you're a waiter. How may I serve you? No, I'm just kidding. You wait a lot, yeah. Yeah, we found out on our 5th anniversary we were pregnant with our first child, so we waited a while. It was basically, since we got married and then, or when we met, and then before getting married and having our baby. So basically it was like 10 years, 11 years, because we met when we were 19, and then I had her when I was 30, so yeah. Anyway, that's a lot of personal stuff. Okay, I know what I was going to say. So next week is spring break, and then the week after, I'm going to start a new schedule. I'm doing these live broadcasts on Monday through Thursday, and I had whittled them down to that because it was really hard to keep going on Fridays. I I can't seem to be keeping up with my deadlines by doing 4 broadcasts a week. It's really hard on me, y'all. I need some recovery days in between for filming. Okay. And so I'm going to start doing just on Monday, Wednesdays. I'm going to do that. So Mondays are still going to be Q&A, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And then Wednesdays, just like today, will be whatever I'm working on. And you guys will get a glimpse of what I'm working on, or if I have a product to show you or whatever. And I'm going to show you, I have something to show you that I'm going to do a giveaway in a couple of weeks just to show you that it's coming. If you're a loom knitter, I just got in the mail that I've got this loom knit samplers. This is from Kathy Norris, and I know it's gonna be backwards, but I got this book. I haven't even opened it yet. Like, seriously, just took it out of the packaging. So I'm gonna look at this one to review it. So I've got to look at it, work with the samples, and Kathy signed it. Wasn't that sweet? Thank you, Kathy. So I'll be looking through it, kind of giving some tips. I'm going to talk to her about what maybe I can show or whatnot. This has got, it's like a bigger version. Like if you saw, I did a review on her small little stitches book. It's out of my reach. I can't grab it. So there's even bigger pictures, and it shows like these different samples in here, just gently kind of flipping through. I can't show the book just yet. But anyway, but it's like a sampler. So like if you want to make a sampler Afghan, and it shows some different arrangements of how you can make a sampler Afghan, and then talks about the different looms in here. So anyway, I'm going to be looking at that, and then we will be doing a giveaway with that. Oops, sorry, I'm hitting my camera. So that's coming up. And then we'll be doing the baby, the wee knit sweater pullover and hat. We'll be working on that for Yarnspirations. That'll be in a few weeks. And then, anyway, so videos out every Friday. Let's see. And that's on YouTube. Good morning, Ellie. I see you popped on. Chris says, okay. I would like 4. Oh yeah, you would think that 4 broadcasts are grueling, but yay, 2 broadcasts are better than not at all. Yeah, it is pretty grueling, because then I have to come up with content to show you guys. And although I love chatting with you and it's like being with you and everything, it is a lot of pressure. And then I'm trying to battle between the thing that I'm actually needing to work on, and then I have to stop working on that to work on something to show you in front of the camera. And I'm like, I just can't. And so, anyway, but I think this will work. You know, I was trying to give loom knitting its own day, and then crochet its own day, and needles its own day. And while I think that's great for you guys, it just doesn't work for me. I can't please everybody all the time. And thank you. I appreciate the hearts. It's not a sad thing. I mean, I'm a little bit sad that I can't do that, but at the same time, it's like, I'm not Wonder Woman. You know, I can't do it all. So I don't know why I'm getting sad about not being perfect, because I already know I'm not. So, anyway, yeah, but it is 7 a.m. if you're in California, and I start at 9, but at least I'm not starting at 8. So, yeah. Oh, Deborah, I'm just talking about my new schedule. So Monday, Wednesdays at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, I'm going to be on Facebook doing live broadcasts, and on Fridays I'll be uploading YouTube videos. And if it's a day where I am broadcasting, if it's a day where I'm putting on Yarnspirations on a Friday, then I'm going to do a live broadcast on YouTube on that Friday. And then I'll let you know, hey, go to the Yarnspirations YouTube page, because that has the new video for today. And then that way I can kind of see you on YouTube on a Friday, and then there'll be some kind of video from me. So anyway, I hope that you guys like that, and that will work for you as well. Yeah, thank you guys. I thank you for understanding. I'm just peeling through. Yeah, I'm not yarn. I can't please everyone. You are so right, Nicole. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, since you can't do dedicated days, if people ask a question, you can answer, do a demo on the next broadcast. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever works. And I would love if you guys know the answer and someone posts to the Good Knit Kisses page, please be sure and help answer, because I'm not the only one who holds the answer. So be a awesome community and help each other. And that's the way it is in the Good Knit Kisses Loom Knit and Craft Club, our Facebook group there. But of course, if you are on this page, you can post your best work, and then I can, the ones that people, it doesn't matter if people see it or not, and then I can share that when I see it, or Joanne or Carol, if we enjoy seeing it, we can share it. So anyway, it's awesome. Bridget says exactly what works for you, as long as we get a little Kristen. You get your Kristen fix. You'll get your Kristen fix 3 times a week, because it'll be twice a week on Facebook and once a week on YouTube. Chris says going out on a limb to say going out on a loom. Going out on a limb to say that we all like what we can get and don't want you overwhelmed. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's hard. It is. And I don't want to be out here complaining and be like, I don't have time for this. So anyway, well, I didn't see any comments anybody wanted me to show them the make one. I'll just reserve that for the video and start working on it now. So that's always good. I'm glad you guys joined me. Be sure, and if you did not register for the giveaway, be sure and go do that now. Go to goodknitkisses.com blog and click on the flower loom crochet. Be sure and check out the website for resources. We have a ton of resources. When you're looking for some information for loom knitting or needle or whatever, go click in the search area and type your little keyword, and articles will pop up. Whether it's on my resource area or my blog, it searches the whole site. It doesn't do like have you ever gone to someone's website and you search for something, but then it searches all of Google, and it's like, I could have Googled that, I wanted to see your site. Well, this is just my site, and you'll get our answers. I say our because it could be an article by me or by someone else that's on YouTube. On Good Knit Kisses webpage. So anyway, and then of course there's also a way to comment on all those things, and you can ask questions directly on that page, or make a comment or whatever. So anyway, I am so glad. Thank you, Chris. You're not complaining. You're being realistic. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I have some fun news. I'm so excited. I've got coming to me some Furls crochet hooks. The Odyssey ones, if you've checked out Furls, yeah, so I can't wait to see them and test them and show you. Yeah, I can't wait. I have no idea how long it's going to take. Anyway, I'm excited. Yes. Namely because I've been having a little bit of issue in one of my my hands. I'm just it's kind of getting tense right now, and that will supposedly, because the ergonomics are just like over engineered, like they're like, it's absolutely about luxury and about feeling really good when you do it. So anyway, whoops. Yeah, you saw they're having a sale. Yeah, they're having, if you've ever wanted to try out a Furls crochet hook, they're having a sale. I have a link that I could include below later. I signed up to be an affiliate, so if you want to click on it. But anyway, yeah, 10% off, and I can find that coupon code, 10% off. And then if you are spending over $75 in the US, it's free shipping. If you spend over $150 anywhere else, it's free shipping. Their hooks are, expensive, so buying a few can get up there. But yeah, then you would just end up with the tax or whatever. So yeah, yeah, Furls. I am excited, Chris. Like beyond. I mean, I'm just gonna say they are visually appealing to just look at. I feel like if I was a car person, it would be the car that I'm like, you wanna check her out? She's a beauty. I wish that they had needles that were like that. Like maybe Furls will one day do needles that are like that. Yeah, I hope Furls gets me to be pain free. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for that link, Joanne, for the giveaway. So that's in there. Look for Joanne's link for the giveaway. Jackie says, I agree with Chris. You need to do what works for you. We'll miss you. But we can always get our Kristen fixed by going back and watching replays or YouTube videos and your wonderful, bubbly self. Well, thank you. Oh, announcement. Did you know that Facebook has a, on Apple TV has a new, and it may be on other products too, has an app. And you can actually go and watch videos and like you can see all the video, like, okay, so when you're scrolling, oh, and also warning, so you know when you go and you look at videos on your feed and then you see like, oh, someone recommended this video and then there's like a next video, if you keep watching the next and the next and the next, Facebook remembers what you watched. Did you know that? Yeah, so I had kind of a rude awakening. It was a cool and a not cool kind of thing. We have an Apple TV. It's about $100, little square, tiny device. It hooks up to your TV, and it has all these apps on there. You can watch YouTube. You can take classes from Craftsy. You can do Hulu and NBC and Netflix and HBO Now and like all those things, right? So there's also now an app for Facebook. It just came out. And so I went on there. I'm like, oh, cool. So I signed in and it was really cool because it asked you if you want to sign in and then you have to do like this code. And so I pull up my phone and as soon as I pulled up the app for Facebook on my phone, it immediately recognized it and I hit yes, okay, and confirm and it recognized it on the screen. And then it pulled up my account and it just shows you all the videos and it shows you what you watched recently. And you can find channels like, so if you watched or shared, oh, and shared videos, if you shared one of my videos, then you're able to go in and sort of binge watch me. Not that you may want to, but if you're in your TV room and you're like, oh, I just want to set it to play and have something in the background chatting and, you know, it's knitting related or crochet or whatever, you can do that now. It's really cool. So I enjoyed that. But when I saw recently watched or viewed, I saw all the crazy weirdo ones that came up right after I watched maybe another one. And I was like, how do I get these off of here? So, you know, like seriously, have you ever been watching, you watch a video and then the next one starts scrolling up and you're like, what the heck is this video? Like, ooh, get that off of there. But Facebook sees that you saw it for like 20 seconds or 30 or whatever. Cause like, you know, sometimes video starts off and you're like, oh, it's fine. And then, holy cow, let me turn that off. Well, it realizes you watched it for a moment. So just a warning. Yeah, I don't know how to get that off of there, so I'm just letting you know. So, yeah. Let me go back. Oh, yeah. Bridget, it's LOL, your favorite piece of chocolate. Yeah, the furls. Nicole says furls, the sports car of crochet. Yeah, seriously. It's like the Mercedes or something. What's better than Mercedes? Mercedes isn't that, Mercedes used to be the thing, but I guess it's not now. It's a Lamborghini. It's got like the doors that go up. I'm imagining this 80s music playing in my head. Chris says I'm doing well at Wednesday's, saving plan online with friends with no idea what I'm going to use the money for at the end of the year. Maybe some furls. Oh yeah, totally. Ferrari. That's it. Kayla called it. It's like a Ferrari. Anyway, well, you guys, I'm so glad you joined me. We're losing some people. So by the way, if you want to do the giveaway, the current giveaway is this. There's 3 of them being given away. This gets mailed. This gets digital. Go ahead and check out the blog. The link is in the comments below. I'm going to be working on my video and I will see you when I upload that video next. I will, should I come back on tomorrow? I haven't told all the people about crochet tomorrow because it's supposed to start next week. So I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. Yay. So, because if people only join me on Thursday, they won't know. So I'll see you tomorrow then. Anyway. All right, y'all check that out. And if you don't have an Apple TV, think about it. They were pretty cool. Anyway, love you guys. You have a great day. Happy knitting and crochet. Bye.